Welcome back. Hey, you know, a lot of parents looking for fun, interesting ways to teach their kids life lessons. One author helping you out with 2 books. The first is called That's Mine, Sissy, which teaches kids the art of sharing, which, as we know, not always easy for them to learn. The second is called Why Does Davy Do That?, a short children's picture book to help raise awareness about autism. Joining me now to talk more about this is the author, a local gal, Jennifer Lang Boehl. She is here to talk about these books. Let's start off with the Why Does Davy Do That?, which deals with the topic we've heard so much about, autism. First, tell me about the book and why you decided to write it.
My nephew David has autism, and I wrote this as a poem first in honor of him, and then the more I thought about it, I thought I should put it into book form and short story form to maybe bring awareness about autism and to raise money for autism. And that's what I did.
And is it geared towards kids to learn more about fellow classmates that may have autism?
It is geared towards parents and children.
Okay.
I see children, small children, all the way up to adults. It's just a short message about kindness and awareness and things, different characteristics that children with autism have that maybe you can recognize and show kindness towards that person. So it's all about kindness and love.
Yeah, an easy to understand book too. You said it's a picture book, correct?
Very colorful pictures, large print, and an easy, loving message. And that's all it is. It's not to teach you all about autism. It's just to bring awareness about it.
Yeah.
So I actually hooked up with Autism Speaks and am donating $1 per book to the cause. And they actually, April 2nd starts off Autism Awareness Month with Light It Up Blue. You can go to their website at autismspeaks.org to learn more about what you can do, like wearing blue and showing acts of kindness. And there's fun ways that you can donate, like having bake sales and changing out your light bulbs to blue ones to show support. And in October 11th, the Rochester Walk Now for Autism Speaks is having their annual walk. So there's lots of information on their website to help out. So.
I emceed that last year. I'll be back again. Autism Speaks, such a wonderful organization, and they do so much good.
Yeah, and everyone is just so loving and so kind, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and you said your nephew has autism? For those that might not know, what is it like to have a loved one with autism?
He is fantastic. Anytime I'm with him, he brings joy to my life. So he sees things in a way that I can only dream about seeing things. Wow, that's so amazing. And he's just a blessing every day. And
the inspiration behind that book. All right, the next book, as we mentioned, That's Mine, Sissy, Teaching the Art of Sharing. Boy, a lot of parents out there are going, I got to get that book. How do you, what is that going to teach in terms of, is it more illustrations or actual print that these kids are going to learn from?
It is illustrations and print. It is the actual story that teaches the lesson. It is a true story about my twin daughters when they were 4. And it's an episode that happened when they were fighting over dolls that they got for Christmas. And it's just a cute, funny story about sharing and how it all came to where at the end they just wanted to be together. So. And now they're turning 15.
Is it something they figured out, or you had to intervene and say,
no, they figured it out themselves. They figured it out that they don't want to be alone and play alone and be selfish. They want to be together, play together. So, and that's the kindness and sharing, the whole thing about it. So,
Jennifer, tell me a little bit about yourself. As I mentioned, you're a local author here in the Rochester area.
Yes, I am. I live in Irondequoit, born and raised, and I actually started writing a while ago, but it took me 10 years to actually get one published. So, and from here on, it's just been a whirlwind. My mind is just running all the time and just creating. And end of July, I have a young adult book coming out. It's called Spirit Hunters. So it's going to be a whole new world for me.
Spirit Hunters.
Yes.
Do tell. What's
Spirit Hunters?
Vampires?
Nope. It's actually about a young girl whose father is a spirit hunter, and paranormal investigation, and they travel to Charleston, South Carolina, and they visit a plantation, and things happen.
Some crazy things
Some
happen.
crazy things
so
happen.
young adult, I would imagine that book a little meatier, correct?
Yeah, it'll be 12 and up. So young adult, there's women my age who read the young adult books. So it'll be 12 and up.
And as you mentioned, it took 10 years to get your first book published. There's so many people I know and others I've talked with that say that they want to be a children's author. Not an easy task.
It is not an easy task, but if you can't get your book published, I would say publish it yourself. I am one to say anything you have in your head that you want to write down and you think is special, write it down, because you never know how long we're all going to be here. So get out what you want to say, and you'll feel so much better.
How can people get their hands on the books?
You can go to Amazon.com and type in the names of the books, and they'll both pull up on the same page, and then there's an author website there as well that you can click on, and links.
You have your own website as well, right?
I do.
Go ahead and
I
plug
do.
it.
It is Jennifer Lang Boehl at .weebly.com, and that also will be on the Amazon website. So there's lots of ways to find me.
All right. Jennifer, thank you so much for coming in today. Certainly
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
for
And
having me.
Best of luck with that new book. Can't wait till it comes out.
And may I quick say,
You can.
happy birthday to my two beautiful inspirations, Jalen and Jenna. You're 15, and I love you.
Wow, so the twins in that book are now 15.
They are 15.
Oh, well, happy birthday to both of them. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks. We'll be right back.